Chapter 13. Non-finite verbs. Definition. A non-finite verb does not show a particular tense, person, or number. Kinds of non-finite verbs. There are three kinds of non-finite verbs: infinitives, participles, gerunds. I want to go there. In this sentence, to go is a non-finite verb. It is an infinitive, that is, the base form of a verb. Hearing the noise, the boy woke up. In this sentence, hearing is a non-finite verb. It is a participle. He is fond of playing football. In this sentence, playing is a non-finite verb. In fact, it is a gerund. The infinitive. The infinitive form of verb is the verb in its base form preceded by to. She likes to read storybooks. They wish to go home. Some uses of infinitives. Infinitive as the subject. To dance was her passion. To err is human. In these sentences, infinitives to dance and to err are working as the subject of verbs was and is. Infinitive as the object. Girls love to dance. They like to play chess. In these sentences, infinitives to dance and to play are working as the object of verbs love and like. Infinitive as the object of a preposition. He had no choice except to run away. Preposition, object of a preposition. Infinitives as adverbs. As we know, an adverb usually modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb to tell us when, where, how, in what manner, or to what extent an action is performed. It shows purpose, result, reason, etc. The officer returned to help. Why? We eat to live. Why? In the above sentences, infinitive, to help, and to live are modifying the verbs returned and eat. Hence, they are acting as adverbs. Infinitive as the complement. Her greatest pleasure is to swim. In this sentence, to swim is a complement of verb is. Bare infinitives. There are certain infinitives which are used only as base form of verb and are not preceded by to. These are called bare infinitives. They are used after modals can, could, may, might, must, etc. Some verbs bid, dare, need, hear, let, make, see, rather than, would rather, had better, sooner than. You must take a break. Let him sit here. You had better ask his permission. I would rather die than surrender. The participle. A participle partakes of the nature of both a verb and an adjective. English uses the following forms of participles: present participle, past participle, perfect participle. Present participle. A present participle is a non-finite verb which ends in ing. It also works like an adjective. Hearing the noise, the people woke up. I saw a monkey climbing up the tree. Uses of present participle. The present participle may be used as an adjective placed before the noun. It qualifies. Used attributively. Barking dogs seldom bite. Passengers jumped out of the burning train. Predicatively, qualifying the subject or the object. The book was interesting. Qualifying subject. I saw the baby crying. Qualifying object. An adjective phrase generally put after the noun. It qualifies. The man standing at the gate came just now. The boy wearing the red shirt is Shakil. The pen lying on the desk is mine. To express an earlier action or one of the actions of the same subject. Seeing the police, the thief ran away. Finding no one in the classroom, the teacher became angry. Entering the drawing room, I saw the guests. Past participle. The past participle usually ends in ed, d, t, en or n. The past participle denotes an action or state which is completed. The broken glass. The process of getting broken is complete. the wounded soldier. The process of getting wounded is complete. If the past participle is formed from a transitive verb, it is passive in form. The broken glass. The glass was broken, passive. The wounded soldier. The soldier was wounded, passive. Note: the past participle form of a verb
is used in grammatical structures
such as the passive and the perfect tenses. As a non-finite verb, it qualifies a noun. Perfect participle. In addition to these two simple participles, there is also a perfect participle. The form of perfect participle is having plus the past participle, as having finished his work, Amit was ready for play. The gerund. The gerund is the base form of verb plus ing, such as flying, dancing, etc. The gerund always has the same function as a noun, although it looks like a verb. A gerund may be used as the subject of the sentence. Hunting tigers is dangerous. Flying makes me nervous. As the complement of the verb to be. Seeing is believing. One of life's pleasures is having breakfast in bed. Object of a preposition. Can you sneeze without opening your mouth? She is good at painting. There is no point in waiting. In spite of missing the train, we arrived on time. Correct usage. Present participle does the work of an adjective, but a gerund does the work of a noun. Though both have the same form, they are different in the jobs they do. These two examples will make this point clear to you. I enjoy singing. The verb singing is the object of the verb enjoy. Being an object of a verb is the mark of a noun. Therefore, singing is a gerund. She is a singing girl. Here, singing describes the noun girl. Describing a noun is the function of an adjective. Therefore, singing is a participle. If you want to recognize a present participle, you need to take into consideration not only its form, but also its use in a sentence. Both gerunds and infinitives are used as subject, but the use of gerund is more common. Generally, we use it in place of infinitive. To walk is a good exercise. Inappropriate. Walking is a good exercise. Correct and appropriate. In questions, we always use infinitives. Is it divine to forgive? Only gerund is used after a preposition, as I am tired of waiting. Some verbs such as avoid, enjoy, like, mind, etc. are followed by gerund. He avoided talking to them. We enjoy hiking. She likes listening to music. Do you mind waiting here for a few minutes? Some verbs are followed by infinitive. Agree, appear, ask, begin, decide, demand, feel, hope, like, plan, etc. I agree to abide by the rules. Some verbs such as start, stop, remember, etc. are followed by both. It started to rain. It started raining. The infinitive forms are used after some adjectives: disappointed, glad, happy, pleased, sad, surprised, relieved. He was disappointed to find they had already gone. She was glad to see me.